Okay.
And we lost Hazzard.
Okay, that's fine. So welcome everyone to the Gladiator Duels at Bristol. Week 7, Race 8 here in the Truck Series. Definitely short track Tuesday night action here. Definitely going to be beating and banging. Favorites going in, Matt?
Obviously, I keep saying the same favorites I've said week in and week out because they keep showing up week in and week out, and they've shown what they got. And the two guys I've always got my eye on, Jade Burr, Jarrett Reese. Those two fatal guys have come out week in and week out. I mean, yeah, the mile and a half, they kind of struggled a little bit, but short tracks, I know for a fact Jardy is really strong here. So I think if I have one favorite for tonight, it's got to be Jardy in that 39.
Okay, yeah, we definitely saw him being one of the top contenders last season, also with Plays Official, and, you know, you yourself were up there with them for most of that race. So, yeah, Jardy's definitely not a bad choice there. Keith, what are your favorites going into this race? Mr. Kitty Airs.
What's going on right now?
Do we not have Keith either?
So,
okay.
No.
Oh, sorry. No,
come on,
sorry.
guys.
No, I'm here. Sorry, my mic is muted.
It's been a long week, obviously.
Sorry. Anyway.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone.
No, I'm here. Sorry. What I was saying.
Favorites going into the race, Keith.
I echo the sentiments of Matt. I think it's going to be Jade and Jardy all the way.
Okay.
I also think.
What about you? Sorry, Keith. Go ahead.
I also think maybe Dash has a good shot at it.
I was going to say I was looking for one of y'all to possibly say the D4C guys there. I know Marty's pretty good here. So Drake, who are you looking at possible?
Well, I mean, I know that this is kind of what I say every week, but man, it's only going to be so many more races until we see Maggio get a win in this league. And same with Interghost, too. I mean, you know, they've been up there every week, it seems like, and then it just comes down to something with either like Maggio last week when he cut the tire at Phoenix, or Interghost actually almost spinning out at Phoenix. But he had good pace up until that point, so we'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yeah, and honestly, true. Drake, to kind of go off of what you said there, another guy who has been fairly consistent this season. I mean, he had a little hiccup at the road course, but every other week seems like running constantly top 5. Watch for that 38 of meant to win.
Yep.
Yeah, he's definitely been strong as well.
And this seems like the kind of track he would be strong at, too.
I agree.
Yeah. So, you know, we had mentioned Marty Party, and, you know, he's got a couple of wins now off of pitch strategy. You know, what's the strategy going in on this race?
Okay, well, yeah, I would love to talk about the strategy. So we're going to have two 50-lap races tonight. Does anybody know what the exact fuel wear is? I think it's 3 times, right?
Yes.
It's 3 times, yes.
3 times wear.
That will never change.
We are going to be able to go around 46 to 47 laps on fuel without saving. However, it is possible to make the full 50 laps on tires and fuel by saving a little bit throughout the course of the run. So we're going to see who can save enough fuel to make it on both races. Now, if we get a single caution, then we'll be good to make it. It's just going to take one caution. That's it.
The interesting thing there would be, you know, if we do get a caution at some point in the race, what is going to be more important? Do you think tires are going to be more important, or do you think track position is going to be more important?
Honestly,
I'm definitely going to say tires.
I think it's going to be the position. With this quick lap times as you run here, it's going to be no time at all. You know, the race is going to be over. So
that's true, but you got to think about the multi-groove nature of Bristol. I mean, it's going to be possible to pass tonight, I think, if you have a faster truck.
Which is exactly why I posed that question, because you're going to have multiple ways to look at this.
I think it just depends on, you know, A, if the caution does come out, and B, when does it come out? Is it early on in the race, or is it late? Because I think that's more the deciding factor between the strategies.
Yeah, one thing I'd like to interject is tire wear tonight. Interghost in practice was running like 16 4s on the short run and about 17 2s, 17 3s on the long run. So that's nearly a second of fall off, not quite a second. Maybe for some people it might be over a second if they have a certain type of setup. So tires are going to mean something tonight for sure.
Like I said, I bet, if that comes down to it, it's going to be mainly when does the caution fall. I think if it's early, you definitely come in, go ahead, get 4 tires and fuel, and then you're good to go for the rest of the race. If it's late, you could possibly pull that no tires, even 2 tire strategy compared to 4.
I agree 100%.
Yep.
So based on that knowledge, Matt, definitely Marty Party. Thank you. Marty Party is, really strong with that thing, but who else is capable of pulling that kind of strategy and really making it pay off like he can?
Jade. Hands down.
But tonight, boys, 72 points are up for grabs. So it'll be crucial for some of these lower guys that are just outside of the playoffs to get some good points.
Grant, I have a question. This is double points as well, yes?
It should be like 146, I think. No, 126.
Yes. So it's 43 points for a race win. You multiply that by 2 for the double points.
Plus the 20 for stages, then the other 20 for the double.
I sent y'all an invite to the quali.
Okay.
So Jade's going to restart the lobby for the race.
Why?
I'm at the...
Why would we restart the lobby for the race?
Alright guys, I just got confirmation that qualifying is starting currently.
10-4. I'm going to go watch.
I'm going to have to call, I'm thinking Interghost is going to be sitting on the pole. I have a strong feeling he's going to have a good short run speed. We'll see though. Qualifying is going to be really crazy.
Yes, the good thing is we only got to qualify once.
Yep.
Because the starting order of Heat 2 or Race 2 is the finishing order of Race 1.
Yes, the finishing results for Race 1, we're going to invert that for the starting order for Heat 2. So whoever finishes up front in Race 1, they're going to be starting in the back for Race 2, which is really going to make things exciting that second race.
And that's what leads me to believe that we are going to probably see a couple of cautions.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to change my truck. I didn't notice.
Oops.
I remember one of these races I ran the test session paint scheme accidentally. No sponsors.
I did that one time.
It's pretty fun.
I don't mind it.
Gives it like underfunded feel,
Yep. Gives me the underdog feel.
Grant, were we starting quali or did they?
Yes.
No, they should be starting qualifying.
Oh, we're like halfway through quali.
Oh,
yeah.
2 laps left, actually.
So no, Scorp, what I was telling Jade was that if he'll get finishing results for the first race, I'll start up another lobby, and that way we can get everybody invited.
Yeah, did you hear what they said? Did you catch what he said right prior to it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, he said, I heard them say nobody is to leave that lobby until Jade's going to take a picture. But I would maybe take a picture too. Nobody at all is supposed to leave after this race is going till they get. That way they know to invert, like you said. But
Well, again, it's going to be based on finishing position.
It's based on finishing positions, not total points.
Not like what it would be on qualifying. So.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter to back out.
It shouldn't matter.
Gotcha.
Because as long as you have the results screenshotted, then you can go off that.
Yeah.
To get the invite order for the second race.
Alright boys, qualifying's over. Let's see who got the pole here.
I'm gonna guess Mentuin. It was Mentuin or it was Jade.
I'm still gonna go with either Interghost or Maggio. Ooh. Maggio has the pole with a 16-2. Now that's a good lap.
That's a strong lap.
That is, especially for the trucks.
And Marty Party with the second place, not bad.
As expected from him.
Yeah, definitely expect Maggio and Interghost to be good on the long run tonight.
Right, I'm going to back out of here before I end up racing myself.
Hazzard, can you go ahead and send one more set of invites to us?
Well, boys, what you expect to see tonight?
Thank you, sir.
I'd like to see it go green, but I have a feeling it isn't going to. But if it did go green, getting to see a little bit of fuel saving, fuel strategy, that would be interesting, at least for one of the races, you know.
I would love to. I would love to see a good mix of comers and goers, as I like to call it. We'll see who sets their trucks up for short runs, and then maybe some other guys set their trucks up for long runs, and then I'm hoping we get to see some. Like I said, some comers and goers, some guys who fire off really well. And then, if we do have those long green flag runs, I would hope that some of them other guys, maybe who set their trucks up a little differently, might be able to run them down, and we can have some good battles towards the end of this race.
And we are good to join.
Team.
Okay, dang it!
You still. Wait.
No,
brother.
Dude.
No, come on.
Well, hey, there's still 2 races. You'll get to do the next one.
Are
right?
you freaking serious?
That sucks, brother. That sucks. Did you say it in the Discord? Did you say it?
I asked Jade to reinvite me.
Oh man. That's unfortunate.
I was fixing my scheme because I was running a custom by mistake.
Damn.
You're not the first one that's happened to, man.
Alright, well, it looks like we're green right here. I believe this is the first lap. Yeah, it's definitely the first lap.
I can't even get in. That's not fair.
That I can't help.
Yeah, it's happened before, man. It's happened to me. To be honest, it happened to me. I don't even. It was frustrating, but what you do is don't let it discourage you, because some of these guys may not do good in this first race. If you can take advantage in the second one, you've been missing it like that.
I was gonna say
counteract the difference. You won't lose. You won't gain a lot.
Oh, we got a wreck.
Say Marty Party's taking the lead here. Maggio's trying to fight back on the outside of the 32. He'll take second place back. Slight bump to the back bumper at the 16. Here comes the 32. Gives a bump to the 40.
40 up into the wall. Oh, he's into the wall again.
Interghost takes over second.
Maggio back to
22. Gar up to third.
Maggio back to fourth. Oh, he's in the wall
again.
Back into the wall again.
Big trouble by Maggio. What is going on?
So he's overdriving it.
One side by side with him.
Oh man.
Maggio and Interghost side by side off the corner.
Maggio will be able to hang on here.
Do you think we will see a repeat from Marty Party again? The third,
well,
3 in a row? Would that make it?
So far, it's looking pretty good. However, Steve-O is not letting him get away. That 32 is trying to run him down.
Marty Party is already coming up to lap somebody.
That would be the 18, I believe, of Caleb.
It is the 18. It's his teammate.
Yeah, he's got big time damage
23 side by side going into 1. Then we got a 2. It looks like the 23 Cs will get the pass on majority.
Oh, he's going on the apron.
Maggio coming back up.
Yeah, we got the 18 truck pitting.
Maggio trying to look low on the 39 side by side going into 1.
Does anybody know what happened to Maggio and Interghost?
I do not.
Well, Maggio was just him up into the wall, I think.
Yeah, I think Maggio was just overdriving it a little bit.
Yeah, he's overdriving quite a bit.
As there's some separation, got kind of a couple packs forming here.
There's a rock in the back straightaway. The 56 is in the inside wall.
That's 56 of...
That would be Mike Sr.
Yep. Looking at Regional Bandito, looking at the 2 of Kevin, and the 97 of Tej, fighting it out on the front stretch. Or that's backstretch, excuse me.
We have a really good race going on for 6th right now.
I'm watching that one right now.
Who is in the 40?
Yeah, Maggio is trying to get his positioning back.
The...
Boom. Big touch.
Jordan. Who's in the 40? Is it Jordan?
That's Maggio.
40 should be Maggio.
Man, Maggio is absolutely getting into everybody tonight. Goodness. Just man said everything besides the ticket booth tonight.
Yellow and blue 38.
Well, again, the big thing, if there's no caution. Right as I said it. 22 spinning out. 22 on turn 1.
WRL.
I saw that one starting to happen. The 22 and it looked like the 23 got together.
That's not going to be a caution, though. It's going to be 22 is going to be Gar.
Down in pit road as well.
That's the 44 of Alex Van Edie.
Meanwhile, 16 going to come up and lap Mike Sr.
Yep.
Marty's got
truck around on the front stretch.
Marty's got a.
Oh yeah, the 20 is completely around on the front straightaway. Trying to see if I can find his POV.
Ooh, battle for second.
Oh, he's still in the middle of the road. Is he trying to bring out a caution right now? He is just like absolutely all over the road.
I think he's trying to get around, but not trying to be in the way at the same time. And it's just
still no caution. Still no caution.
He gets it going.
He's back going.
Yep. Man, this is some crazy racing already.
Side by side.
Oh, CMS goes to the inside and he's spinning out.
Yep.
Oh, there's a wreck.
Crash in turn 1. That's going to have to be a caution.
That might be a caution.
That's a caution, yep.
Oh, I saw that one happening.
Still green.
The 4 is all over.
No way we're still green.
The 4 dash is
45's in pit road, yeah, still green.
We are still green.
Still
God,
green.
That was a huge wreck. That should have been a caution.
How did that not bring out a caution flag?
I think it was mainly only 2 trucks. It was only really the 17 and the 45.
That was like a 4-truck incident at one point. I saw 4 trucks involved in that. That was a big one. We got the 56 in the
A lot of chaos happening here.
So who's in
he's
second?
just trying to stay out of the way.
Who's in first right now?
Is it Dash?
Oh, the 97 to the infield.
Oh, another truck spinning out on the front straightaway.
The 16 is the leader right now.
97 truck.
Okay, so Dash is in second.
I want it. No.
Oh, no, there's a wreck on the back straightaway, the 02. Oh, my goodness.
Caution is out.
And
there's the
caution out now.
Good grief, man. So Marty Party is the leader currently, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, can somebody get me a lap update when possible?
Yes.
Dash made a nice pass on Diesel for a second. For that caution.
You guys see that on Discord?
I heard something about not wrecking your teammates.
Yeah, somebody told Maggio not to wreck his teammates.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that would be the owner.
I was going to say, I'm assuming he and Jade got into it.
Some of these guys may be struggling on setups tonight. It's a possibility, you know?
It's
That's
possible.
really surprising. Well, I know that now that they get to put the setup in, I did build a setup for Interghost, so
Let's
see
see
how
what
that works out for him.
Here we go. Oh, Maggio and Interghost front row. Just like Drake predicted.
How many laps left?
Looks like they took 2 tires.
Trucks side by side behind them.
Ooh, 3 wide.
3 wide for the lead. They took 3 wide.
Wow, Marty trying to take advantage here of the restart.
He wants that lead.
Still 3 wide for the lead.
Do it.
on the high side.
He's got the confidence. He knows he has 2 wins under him already.
This is already some great racing. They are still 3 wide.
23 and the 38.
Dash for Cash going to the high side, trying to get to the high side of Interghost.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And Maggio
They're
is
still
right
3
in the middle
wide.
of it.
They're still 3
I
wide.
can't believe they haven't wrecked yet. I can't believe they haven't wrecked
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. Mentum was down on the bottom.
Be careful, boys, because he took you one of the 4 and
You can pull for whoever you want.
Man, Maggio is dropping like a rock.
Marty Party, man, got the momentum, got the. I feel strong about that.
Mentum
That 16.
Oh, crash in turn 3. Huge crash in turn 3.
Oh, they spin the 23s around.
Oh, and there's a crash on the front straightaway as well. Is that Maggio?
Yeah, Maggio, well, he got slow, but the 23 was around there.
God damn. Maggio's having a rough night tonight. What in the world happened to him?
16 still in the lead. 32 hard on his butt, followed by the 51 looking down low on the 32.
No, that's actually the 4.
Oh, excuse me. Yep.
Yeah,
Like
I believe Interghost and Maggio both took 2 tires on that caution.
Yeah.
Like I said, boys, they think you one of the
Which
4
was
look
not the
identical.
call.
Yeah, I believe Drake, you were right. I think 51 and 40 took 2 tires because they have fallen like a rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to brush up with these boys on how to fucking work a race strategy. They do not know what the hell they're doing. They got the speed.
Yep, the 38 coming into the mix now.
The 4 has got the position on second, though.
Jardy right there behind Menton as well.
Is that the 32
Top
in
5
third place?
broke away.
Diesel, yes, Diesel.
That's the 16, 4, 32, 38, and 39.
Yep, if
Top
I'm not
5.
mistaken, I see a black truck back there.
That
making
is a
stop.
black truck in 5th
low
place.
On the 38.
And that would be Jardy.
Yep, sure is.
Won't be long.
See, this is exactly the kind of track that I think Mentum would like, considering how he was running the high line at Phoenix last week.
I agree. It seems to be suiting his style too, because he's running top 5 and he's running good lap times.
Guys, I like that we have a nice mix of veteran drivers here and new drivers up in this front pack right here.
I agree. Because you look at the top 5, we have 3 veterans of the league with Marty, Dash, and Jardy, and then we also got 2 sort of newcomers to this. Well, Diesel,
definitely one sort of newcomer.
Yep.
And then one rookie.
Trying to make the names so they can know that these are the guys they've got to beat, and they've got 2 of the toughest in front of them, especially Diesel right now. It's going to be, he's really going to have to either save his tires, work hard, take some strategy to outdo these guys.
So now that these guys have spread out a little bit, do you think Dash has anything to run his teammate down?
I think he's been saving a little bit. But again, at this point, it depends on how hard is Marty running as well. Because, both of them are teammates, again. Marty definitely has nothing to lose with 2 wins already in the bag. Dash still looking for his first win this season.
And so you think?
Yeah, I feel like Dash has been pretty close.
Yeah, I think Dash is going to push a little bit harder than what he normally would, knowing that he's still searching for that first win.
I don't know.
Just watching him right now, watching Dash, I mean, he does seem to be running just a little bit higher on the track than
23's in the
Marty
inside wall.
That's just what I was about to say, Drake. A nice touch, because it seems like Marty can get down off of the corner a little more, and Dash is holding it up high. 2 different lines.
Yep.
Meanwhile, battle for 4th heating up. Jardy trying to get inside Mentuin.
Now these 2 did have a little bit of a past here, but last week we got them in the NASCAR hauler, and they've kind of worked things out here. So how hard does Jardy run Mentuin?
Well, I think Jardy's faster than him right now. He can't get around him, but you see them fighting, it's cost them so much time.
It really
has. He's definitely holding Jardy up right now for sure. He's not going to be too happy about that.
The thing is, I think Jardy's making honestly, me personally, I think Jardy's making a mistake trying to pass him low. I think if you can get to his outside in the middle of the corner, you can kind of pinch him down a little bit off the corner. You'll have that momentum and you'll get him.
That's true. Although you can run the bottom here.
There.
It is possible.
There he goes.
These top 2, son. These top 2s.
Meanwhile,
ooh, now take a look at this battle for the lead, because we're going to have lap traffic coming up here. 3 lap trucks and a couple ahead of those too. This is going to heat up here.
Hey, can we get a lap count?
39 still looking back down low.
Yeah, we definitely need a lap count right now.
I think Dash and Marty's lines are changing up a little bit on them.
They are.
Yeah, it looks like Marty is going a little. Dash still seems to be keeping it high, but he has surged a little bit lower on the track too. It looks like.
It looks like.
I think Dash is going to try to run that high line and wait for Marty to make a mistake, and then he's going to get to his outside right here.
Lap truck's going to be in the way.
He's going to get caught by
lap truck in the wall.
The 17 and him touched.
Dash almost spun out off the corner right there.
He saved it.
Flat traffic.
Does Marty
That's going to
have
slow
front
Dash
end
up a lot.
damage?
Hey, it looks pretty good to me. Dash is absolutely sending that lap truck up the track. Get the hell out of my way, brother.
Oh, he's got it. Nothing between them two now. Let's see if Dash can run him back down.
Yeah, I mean, Dash is looking pretty good on this long run right here. It looks like Marty's starting to slow down just a little bit.
I think
update on the battle of the 38 and the 39. Mintum's kind of gotten away from Jardy here. I think Jardy used up his tires trying to get around him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Guys in the booth, are we expecting another pit in this?
Nope,
No.
Absolutely not.
Someone's
There's a
spinning
wreck
on
on
the
the back
front
straightaway in
straightaway.
front of our leaders.
Oh my God.
Dash for Cash has wrecked
Caution, it's
our
gotta
second
be.
place driver. Yep, that's
Caution is
caution.
out.
Wow.
Marty got a little bit of contact in it as well.
Mike Senior was involved in that. Tez was involved in that. Dash was
Who
involved
was
in
that wrecked in front of the leaders?
It looked like Tez, and I couldn't tell who the other one was. It might have been Mike.
It was Mike
and
Senior
Mike
and
for sure.
Tez.
Well, I think there may be a little bit of.
Oh, there's going to be some differing strategies here.
Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a
gonna-
race to the end. Can we get a lap count? How many
I
laps
was
are we
going
going
to
to
say
have?
there's going to be some mad drivers after this race.
Yeah,
And
boy, I
just-
sure hope the Busch race is cleaner than this.
Hey, the one thing I hope there's some hurt feelings after this race, because that's going to make that second race that much more exciting. Knowing we got to come right back and do it again.
It's going to be a green-white checker, guys. Oh,
Ooh,
man,
okay.
here we go.
I just
Overtime.
popped into the Discord. Green white checkered
Overtime.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Dash for Cash starting second on that inside. Mentuum fourth on the outside. And the 32.
Marty
16
with
gets.
a good launch.
Ooh! 32 has a big run right now. He lost it, though. Dash for Cash is absolutely taking no prisoners right now.
Here we go, coming to the white.
Does anyone have anything for the 16 of Marty Party?
Ooh,
I don't think
32's in
so.
the wall.
Flag for the first Gladiator duel.
Diesel is still side by
Race is
side
on
with
for
Dash
second,
for
though.
second.
Marty is loving this.
Oh, we got
God,
stuck in the
32
back.
rounds.
Big wreck in the back. Oh, no, they saved it. One
The
guy's went out.
45's messed up. The
Marty
45
Party's
messed
going
up.
to take the first race of the night at
It's
Bristol.
going to be the 16 of Marty Party that's going to win.
Nice
Wow,
race,
and that was a
boys.
heck of a finish for
Yeah, he definitely earned
fourth
that, I'd
and
have to say. That was a
With
good
him
showing.
winning race 1, he starts last for race 2.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. But
So
hey,
this
he got
is
his
it.
win. He
This
can
is it.
relax a little bit now.
Yep.
Right. But yeah, excellent job.
Hazzard, are you still in here with us, man?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you get your invite in Discord, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pop
Yep.
in Discord and talk to him now.
Yeah, Hazard makes. Because with you missing this race, that should put you on pole for the next one.
Okay. So jump in there and talk, let him know.
Stopping or something
Say what?
for the second one? Like, how's this working?
The we're taking the results from the first race, and that's going to be, we're going to flip that, and that's going to be the starting order for the second race.
I didn't
Yeah,
swap the truck this time.
Okay. So yep, just make sure Jade knows that you missed that first race.
Okay, so actually, both Maggio and Interghost didn't pit at all. They just stayed out.
Oh, okay.
And that did not work out for
That
them
did
at
not
all.
work.
But you know what the good news is? They're going to be starting pretty close up to the front because they finished really bad. So
Fastest lap was Jardy, I believe.
Invites for the new lobby, so we're right in order. Good lap, Jardy.
Yep.
what was his lap?
Go get in there and talk to him.
16:32.
Yep. All right.
All right, boys. One race down, one to go.
Damage is on. And we are going to jump straight into the second race as well.
10 foot. Oh, that's right,
I'm
Grant.
just
That's right, Grant.
waiting on
Grant, you're setting it up.
Finishing.
Well, I'm under the impression that Hazzard would be first.
Yes.
Yes.
And first
So
pole,
let me go
first
ahead
pole,
and
yes.
get Hazzard in here.
I'll take that. Not the way I want to get pole, but
Oh shoot, I never even bothered to think. Oh yeah, that's right. We said we're jumping right into it. So
Alright, everyone, be ready for your invite. If you do not join within 30 seconds, you are forfeiting your spot. You'll start at the back.
Have you talked to him, Hazzard?
well,
Yeah, it's-
considering Grant's already setting the lobby up, we should be a-okay.
Yes.
Hazzard, did you
Hazzard,
did you join?
Maggio, you can run
Yes.
34 this race. Will just join to run the.
Okay, let's see. I'm looking for RRE.
Sounds to me like Maggio was swapping trucks with Will because Will be running the second race.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
So that's gonna put.
So
that's gonna put Will in the
Maggio's hopping
40.
in the 34, and Will's could be in the 40.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yep, good to know.
Okay,
All right,
next
boys.
is going to be
Slight.
Nate.
So yeah, that race definitely did not go green.
So, with that being said, I wonder if Will keeps the position of the truck that was finished by.
Hazzard, let me know when
Maggio.
Nate joins.
Boz is in here.
Let me know when Nate joins. Okay. Send in 1, 2.
Yeah, that's a good question. I would think it
Where
would go
did
to the
Caleb go?
driver. So wait, you said Will's going to be running the second race?
Will's in the 40, Maggio's moving to the 34.
Okay, so Will did not run the first race, yes.
No, he
Hazzard, do
did
you have
not.
Caleb?
I don't think. Yeah, no.
Shit, okay.
Well, boys, that first race was a little eventful, shall we say?
Oh, that was fun. And in the end,
It was definitely more eventful than I thought it was going to be.
I still believe in the end, despite differing strategies, I still think the fastest truck won. Because Marty looked very, very strong that race.
He sure did.
The one guy I feel bad for is definitely Dash, because he was in a position to have a really solid run.
I can't believe Maggio and Inner stayed out that entire race, didn't even pit.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
hey.
definitely not the right call to make. But hey, now they know.
Now they know.
Yep.
Hazzard, let me know when Caleb joins.
And the better news for them is, like I said, they finished so far back, they're going to be starting up front in this race, so we'll see what they can do now.
Yes, sir.
Hazzard, is he in?
Yes.
Okay.
Caleb, yes.
Okay, Jade should get his. And then after him will be CMS. Let me know when Jade's in.
Hazzard's not racing. Yeah, Hazzard's not racing, so he's just in there, so everyone will be right. No. I'm here. Well, then I missed. Because I was trying to change car. Well, then you're in the back. They say pole. No, you're in the back. You didn't race the first race. That means I get pole. That's how that works.
Hey, Hazzard. Hazzard, don't argue.
Where did he qualify for the first race?
Oh, they're putting Hazzard at the back of the field, is what's happening, right?
I believe so. So I believe he and Will would both be in the back.
That is why when I was in the bush, I used to aggravate the hell out of it. I'd be like, give me an invite. Yo, shot the invite? Have you shot the invite? They'd be like, bro.
Heck, you still do that.
I get spammed like a million of them, bro, and I'm like, man.
Oh, don't talk to me about spam invites. I have nightmares about that.
But that's how you gotta be, you gotta be out of
I have to be in the back.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
You and Will both.
Well, you know what? Whenever you win this one, it's just gonna make
Oh,
it
it's
that
gonna make it that much sweeter.
That much more sweeter, my guy.
I'm
That's
not
true,
winning.
that's true.
No chance.
Oh, you don't know that.
Don't know that. You think it always
That first race was pretty crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Just get in that zone and lay it to them, my man. Don't overdrive it. And just be patient, but take advantage when you get the shots.
True that. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this. I'm excited to see how this. I'm excited to see how this invert affects the start of the second race.
Remind us how much time until the end of our intermission here.
Shouldn't be too long. Sounds like invites are going out pretty fast. So.
T-5.
Okay, so that's how you guys are doing the starting order. You're just inviting people in a particular order.
Yep.
Yes.
It's the reverse.
That's a good way to do it.
It's the reverse order of the finishing results from the first race.
Yep.
Which means we get to deal with that fun next week.
That is absolutely
Don't
true.
remind me.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I hope it's a little bit cleaner than the truck race, because usually it is. So, we'll see.
I did send you invites to rejoin.
I don't know if I got invites or not. I haven't been paying attention.
I have not gotten invites yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I sent one out when I was in there.
I'm still working on getting everyone in the lobby.
Okay.
How close are you to having everyone in, Grant?
So they did say,
Working on 10th and 9th right now.
they did mention a while ago in the Discord before the races that if you were to win both races, you get a maximum of 172 points, baby.
Wow.
Dang.
So
Is that
if-
going to be the same for the Bush series?
What?
Oh, man, I better put my
don't know.
practice in.
But if Marty Party just got his third win in a row, correct?
I believe so.
Well, he won
and
last
if-
week, I know that much.
Yeah, and the week before, I believe.
Wait,
And,
no, he didn't.
Maybe not.
Nope.
So 2 in a row.
He won 2 in a row. He won 3
Yeah.
out of the last 4 because he won Auto
Yeah.
Club and then he ran out of gas at Sonoma.
Well,
But still, he's won 3. He won 3 out of the last 4, so he is on an absolute tear right now.
He's on fire like one of the old school basketball games when you could catch on fire and dunk the ball.
Oh yeah.
If he wins this segment, this second race, he will walk away with 172 points.
That's impressive.
So keep your eye on that 16 if you see him, guys. Anybody's viewing, keep an eye on it.
The one thing I know is Marty has the patience to be able to work his way through a field like this.
Now, honestly, if you guys were in that last race, and you were running 10th or something, what would stop you from, just pulling over to the side, letting everybody pass so you could start first for the next race?
I want points.
Yeah, points.
Yeah, but do you think you'll end up getting more points by getting a better starting position if you're already close enough to the back anyways?
No.
It's random.
Because the chance is a lot of people are going to run the same setups they did for the first race. So if I'm faster than them in the first race, I'll be faster than them in the second race, and I'm hoping I can get through there before the faster guys do.
But it's kind of like Hazzard's thing here. If the worst that can happen to him is he'll just lose half of what.
What'd I do?
Oh no, somebody fucked the lobby up.
You set the player count to 20.
Oh no, good grief. You're going to have to do all that over again, brother. Oh my god.
No, you could just made one guy leave.
I'm sorry, Jade.
The player count was set to 20,
Ooh. Hey, I did that one time.
and obviously there's more than 20 people racing, so...
Set the lobby to 32.
Well, viewers, go take the time. Don't step away. Don't leave us. Go grab a beer, man. Go grab a beer or do whatever and come back. And we're going to be in here in just a second racing.
Oh. I'm going to need a
sorry,
beer
guys.
by the end of this one.
We can drink now. It's
And
not like...
I think there was more than 20 that raced the first race, too.
I thought it was 19, but plus all of us, so yeah.
Wait, more.
Yeah, we had to
Well,
get
you
in.
got to factor in with Will and Hazzard being in the second race.
Yup.
It grew the count too.
Yup.
Yeah. That's what it starts on default, right? It starts on 20
It starts
plays
on
default?
20.
Yeah. That's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah.
Yes, they can.
Hey, good, because I'm going to start doing introductions.
Okay.
Oh.
Rolling off first. Running the 44 truck. Fourth, Middle Motorsports. Alex Benevi.
Oh, we're doing driver intros for this race?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Sweet.
I think you guys should have done a double header, and then you should have had the first race be 50 and the second race be 100. That's what I would have done.
Oh, that's a lot of racing.
150 laps at Bristol? That'll go by real fast.
Next up, running the
Well, considering...
Stream would be just 2.5 hours long. It'd be like a Lord of the Rings video.
What's wrong with that?
Good lord.
Wait, how many laps is it going to be for the Bush at Bristol?
Same thing.
Same thing. It'll be whatever, 25%.
Rolling off third.
Although it was really fun last season because last season Bristol was the cutoff race for the playoffs.
Oh wow!
So that was 100%. And so there were some people like Jade and Dash, I believe, who actually wanted to pull double duty that week. So they ended up running like 800 laps there in a span of like just over 24 hours.
Wait, is that still how it's going to be this year? Are we going to have a full-length cutoff race?
Yes, so the cutoff race for the playoffs is 100%.
And what is the track?
For Bush, it is Daytona.
Oh, man.
For trucks, it is Eldora.
Oh, my God, brother.
Oh, y'all put the, like, killers on there, cuz.
Daytona, full-length Daytona.
Dude, one lag, and it's gonna...
100 laps at Daytona.
One lag, and it's gonna... I'm happy to say my sheet's winning bets. My stuff's.
Well, you better get your qualifying set up in.
I would bet.
Oh no!
I mean, it ain't like you're gonna be making passes at Daytona, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I usually
You think
Drake, you know from watching that iRacing race last night, I hang in the back at these tracks anyway, so it don't matter where I qualify.
Hey man, we're talking about iRacing right there, not NASCAR Heat. NASCAR Heat, you do that, you're just gonna lose, brother. 100%.
I lose anyways.
Tell him what happened.
I saw you race, Matthew. I saw your Daytona race this year, Matthew. It did not go your way, brother.
Tell him, Keith. Tell him what happens when Scorpius gets behind you at a restrictor plate track.
No, you got to tell him what happens when Scorpius gets in front of me. I can't pass.
You're winning the race.
The thing I like and yet don't like about Scorpius at a plate track is he's very, very committed to the guy in front of him. He makes it impossible to pass anybody.
If I'm behind a certain group of my people, whether it's Keith, Jade, Grant, there's so many, Godzak, I get behind any of those guys, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, and the problem is you guys never leave the bottom either, and we can't build up enough momentum to pass on the outside.
Well,
it's irritating.
You got to take notes from whenever like Tony Stewart and Dale Jr. would get together. It's the way that we race. It's not that it just so happens that they're like my team players. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, whatever gets you the best finish, that's what I say, man. It doesn't matter.
Man. I mean, you got to work with the guys.
I'll tell you what, though. Parky, man. If it comes down to it, me and you are at the back of the field, coming to the end of the last 10 laps in that race, I'll work with you at the top.
I love going up top.
Yeah, you know I'll take it to the top with you 100%, brother.
Yeah.
Push Nitro to a win.
If we can at all get any momentum up top, I will gladly run up there all day.
Yeah.
Because the momentum you can carry off the corners is insane.
You're sending invites to go, right, Grant?
Yes.
I want to say yes.
I think they're down to 10th position right now.
Yeah.
I know. I know. Well, Intergo's gonna hop right up next because he's tired of waiting for him.
So Grant, once you get them all there, you're gonna back out and give it to someone else and join back, or what?
Rolling on
Yes.
next will be the
Okay.
02 of Regional Bandito.
Oh, regional. What do you do this one? I didn't see him at all last race.
Oh my gosh. I was just looking at the Discord. Tez apparently is having a blast right now.
for a practice race tomorrow night. Who said that just now?
That is for F1, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can host a practice race for Bush tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, please. Please do.
I like Phoenix.
I'm learning.
Plus, I got redemption on my mind for Phoenix because
I just realized we're not doing interviews for the first heat, right?
Nope,
But we will do interviews for the second heat.
probably.
All right, boys. They're just in 17th position. They're almost done.
We can get them all in. I mean, it's just 6 people. We can invite all of them. Do the first guys interviews. Do the second. All at one time.
Honestly, I got no problem with it if that's the way you guys want to do it.
It's up to y'all, man. I'm just here.
It don't matter to me.
What were we talking about?
No.
Sorry.
No, I just said if y'all wanted to add all 6 of them at the end, the first 3 from the
Hell
first
yeah,
row.
that'd be fun. Yeah.
I'm game. I don't know if we're gonna remember the first race after the second race gets done. I expect chaos.
Well, there might not be 6 people too. We might see.
We might see the top 3 work their way up too, and
Yep. Jade will jump in here at the end. So, Marty Party, I heard him announce. But yeah, Jade we can ask Jade. He can let us know.
So Hazzard's gonna start last and 20th, right?
That means 21st will be Will.
Hazard and Will are in the back.
Will didn't make the race?
Will did not make the first race either.
Oh.
He was the first special guest on the WRL League Review Show.
Oh. I was like, what? There we have it, boys. All 21 have been introduced.
And I talked over most of them.
We're ready to start this show.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm done announcing.
Alright,
So
I'm gonna go
this-
ahead and send invites to...
This should be less than.
I got it.
What?
Thanks,
It should be
Hazard.
between 20 and 30
Yeah,
minutes.
I got an invite from Inner Ghost, so we're good.
Thank you,
I'll go ahead
Hazard.
and
Thank
send
you,
y'all
Matt.
one more.
I got one from Jardy.
Timer rolling.
Wait, where's Will?
There he is.
Will is in there. He was. They announced him, right?
Yeah, there he is.
Let
good.
us know when they roll it.
Yeah. I'll let you guys
Guys.
join.
I got my bets on Marty.
You know, I almost messed up setting up the second lobby for a second time because I had Bristol setups on it too.
Oh, brother.
God, Greg.
Who put him in
nightmare,
charge?
dude.
Who put him in charge?
So I'm not doing this anymore. I quit. I give up.
Golly. Grant, you're
Hate to see
fired.
it.
Yes, I know I'm fired.
Alright, you guys are good to join now.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
That could be fun.
This is gonna be fun.
Thank you.
Is it? It's still a night race, right?
Yep.
Alright.
How much do you want to bet me that Will comes back from 21st to get a top 10 finish out of this match?
I don't know. That's a tall ask at a place like this.
The man's starting 21st, so anything can happen.
He could also get wrecked in turn 2, lap 1.
He starts 21st, dead last. There's nobody behind him. Everybody's in front of him.
Have you seen some of the crashes at this place?
No, nobody crashes at Bristol.
Did you not watch that first race?
Apparently you didn't watch the first race we just had.
I'm pretty sure half the field wrecked in that race. It just didn't bring out a caution all but one time.
True.
Well, twice.
Who's on the pole? Is it Maggio?
No, nobody crashes.
It is Boz.
Alright, we're going green.
Alright,
Let's go
boss.
green,
Green flag.
boys.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
No.
Let's go racing, boys.
It will be Boz
Boz
and
20 of
Nate,
Nate
I
games.
believe.
Nate games.
Now,
We go.
this race is definitely going to help out Jake Burr as far as track position because he started 4th.
Oh man!
Oh,
Oh,
making a move on the outside.
Lead.
oh, big
Now, Maggio's in
contact.
the 45, correct?
No, Maggio's in the 34 this race. Will's in the
Oh,
40.
okay. I got you.
Oh, Jade into the wall.
45 in the outside wall.
Oh, yeah, that's okay, so that's Jade.
That's his
There's a
teammate.
caution.
That is a caution.
Caution already. What for?
Caution is out. Wow.
It's for.
I'm assuming just because they hit the wall.
Nope. Will Will, Hazzard, and somebody else. Diesel looks like they're all
40
back behind the pack.
40,
So.
the 3, and the 32.
Grant, buddy, did you put it on relaxed yellow or strict?
No, it's on relaxed.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
there
double
was
checking.
something happened in the back with the 32.
I was trying to avoid that.
Men twins in a different scheme, boys. So just be mindful of that.
Cool.
Oh, what is he in now?
He's in
44.
Oh, he's in that red and white 38. Okay.
I gotta say,
The
watch for the 44 and 45. They've been getting into each other a good bit
44
already
and
this
5.
race.
All right, I'm
All
on
right,
board.
well,
with
Here we go.
first
Boys,
restart.
Here we go.
Nate and Boz on the front row, just flip-flop this time.
Now see the 20, he had a better run, made a huge lead.
Watch for this
the
outside lane,
45
though.
looking to make a 3 wide already.
Watch for the outside lane. Here comes
Big
Boz.
wreck on the back. Oh, wreck up, almost a wreck up at the front.
That's gonna open the door for Jade.
Nate came up and squeezed the 44 in the wall.
Nate's in the wall.
Oh,
Oh,
big
big-
wreck on the
oh,
front
big
straightaway.
wreck.
Huge pile up
Flipping.
into
That
turn
will
one.
be another caution
That
right
will
there.
be a caution flag.
38 was in it.
Oh, they're still
32.
wrecking.
There was the whole field in that one, other than I think the
Yeah,
45.
A
Guys,
lot of
guys,
trucks with
come.
damage.
A lot of
23
them.
was actually
through.
able to get through that as well.
I made it through, no damage.
I just know that the
Looks
20
like the 18 as well.
looked like the 20 and the 44 got really tight got really close off the corner, and I think the quarter panels came together and it was game over.
Yeah.
Woo. Made
But
it
boy,
through.
did that escalate quickly.
Yeah, so the 45.
Well, that's what's going to
23,
happen when you have all the
for
slow
sure
guys
made
up
it
at the
through, no
front, right?
problem.
Yeah,
And the quick guys at the back.
This will be the third restart in,
goes.
what, 5 laps?
Yeah, this is exactly what I kind of expected with this
Ooh,
invert.
we got
Now
some
it's
interesting pitch
Now
strategies
it's the
going on right
23
here.
and 18 on the front row.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's C's and Caleb, I believe, front row
And
now.
Maggio is restarting
Yes.
third.
Maggio third and regional fourth.
Okay, interesting jump forward.
I
right
believe
there.
those 4 stayed out.
Oh,
So
inside
what's it-
wall on the back straightaway.
C's with a
They
great
still
restart.
crack their
C's gonna
They're
clear
not doing
Caleb.
good. big pile up at the
Looks
back.
like a
of the-
car spinning off of 4.
They are absolutely hustling in
Here
the
comes
back
the
of the field.
34.
Oh, we got one around
yeah,
the
40
40.
truck.
That was the 40 that spun up turn 2.
Oh, 17's in the wall.
Yeah, me and you were both watching the 17, Parky.
Oh!
That's funny.
Meanwhile, 23 trying to get up and run away. 34 is not going to let him.
You know who I'm seeing here sitting in third place?
34 is
Caleb.
Maggio. This
Caleb
race.
in third. Good race. Good race for him so far.
I'm telling you guys, Maggio
Oh,
has
there's
his speed
3
if he
wide.
can just
There's
reel
4
it in.
wide in the back.
4 wide. Somebody's on the apron.
That's the 40, trying to be out of the way of everybody.
I'm going to go back and watch the 17 again. He's in a good spot right now.
I'm watching the 51. 51 and
yeah.
16 trying to work their way through. Oh, got one in the
Oh,
wall.
3 wide.
40's in the wall.
Oh,
Oh, 20's
he's
around.
around the 2.
No caution.
No caution. That's not going to be it's one truck, so.
Wow.
Man, this is already
Boys,
mayhem,
can you
just
say
like the first race.
exactly?
Woo!
Short track racing,
Oh,
boys.
doing the
Oh,
4.
3 wide.
Oh,
Dude,
my
the
lord.
16 is there.
Marty Party in the 16.
Wow.
Marty and Dash are making good work. Actually, all the D4C trucks are looking strong getting through this
Right
field.
there, nose to tail.
Dash, then Marty, then Interghost.
Yep, 5th and 6th place. They have worked their way from the back.
C still managing to hold off the 34 Maggio here.
Maggio is breathing down his neck for that lead.
He really is. And again, he's running just a little bit higher.
Thirty-two's around.
Yep. I was just about to call it Scorp.
I just happened to see it. Sorry,
oh,
Grant.
yeah. Watch out
No,
for
you're
those
good.
leaders.
He's back
Oh, they're good. He
going.
got going. Yeah, he got going. We're
He's going to be
good.
fine.
Oh, Marty Party on the inside of Dash. Trying to get around him. Not gonna happen.
Enter goes to the high side of his teammate.
Oh, there's 3 wide in the back. 97 somehow saved it. Looked like he and the 3 might have got together.
17
that's
and 3 make contact.
That's the
40
thing
back
about
down on
this
the
track.
apron.
Energos looking on the inside for a second there on Dash for Cash.
Soon as you think that you're going to make the pass like Marty, he ends up getting challenged for another position behind him.
Jade
And
gonna.
wait,
Man,
Will sit
Energos
down
right
to the
now
wall.
is he
Oh,
is
and he collects
rolling
the
the
20.
top.
2-car wreck
man.
going into 1, I
Oh,
believe.
there's the
Caution
caution.
flag.
Caution.
Yeah,
I
it's gonna get us
believe
jumbled up.
the free pass goes to the 40, but I could be mistaken.
It
Well,
does.
man, fuel strategy did not matter at all.
Nope.
Well,
I mean,
they
that's if it
even
would ever
hit.
go green.
You think
Throw
they'll
that
hit?
clipboard out the window.
But we'll see. We might see some guys stay out. I mean, we might get a shuffle here. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we didn't run that long. We only ran what, about 10 laps.
I would
strategy.
always pit. I'm
If
always
even
the
that.
pit guy. I want
Yeah,
my 4
me
fresh
too.
tires. Leave it up to me. That's what I say.
Honestly, at this point, yeah, I would take, tires and get whatever damage you may have, get it fixed.
Get it all out of the way, huh, Grant?
Yep.
I got loose and made contact with the 40. That's
What's
what
the
happened.
lap? We should be about halfway through this.
Yep.
Here we go. 23:44 front row. C's and Boz. Maggio's third,
We're coming to 25.
so
we're halfway
halfway.
Yep.
C's gets a decent launch.
Now look, who else is right there? The 18.
And Boz is still holding on strong on the outside.
Ooh, that got
Yeah, he
tight
is.
off the
That's
corner.
so-
Three
Jake looking
wide.
3 wide on the 34.
I think Bosch just got
Ooh,
contact.
3 wide for second place.
I think he may have a yellow
That's
bumper
right.
now.
Why
Wow.
at Bristol does that work?
3 wide, 4 wide.
It's
Four
working
wide.
out. Woo!
Look at Caleb! Look at Caleb!
Caleb
on
around the
18.
outside.
Caleb straight to the lead.
Oh, we got a
Oh,
wreck in the back.
wreck.
Wreck in the back.
This is good
Oh,
for
3
Caleb.
wide
He
for
needed
third.
he needed to make a showing, and what a better place than right here.
Marty Party is absolutely clobbering
Caution
it.
is
I think we got a
out.
caution
Back
here.
out.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Will-
Dash
Will-
up to 3rd.
Will Caleb get his first
23
win?
falls back to 5th. here.
Actually, I believe this would be his second win.
Oh, he's already won? Caleb did?
Yes. He
Oh,
won
he won
at
at
He won at Atlanta.
Just
The
barely.
very first. Oh, yeah, okay. I missed that one. I wasn't here. No.
That was another chaotic race.
Yes, it was. Surprisingly.
I think I remember certain somebody who might have shot themselves in the foot that race. I'm not mentioning names though, but I think he was in a 52 truck.
Oh, I know who it was. Never mind.
Wait
I'm in the 44, so it ain't
I'm
me.
sorry, Drake. I had to.
Wait, what race we talking about?
We're going green
Atlanta.
again, guys.
All right, back green
And
guys.
D4C
we
on
have
the front row.
D4C's in the front row with 18 and the 4.
I think the
31.
four. I think the 4 is going to be in a good spot here. We got what 20 laps to go, I believe.
Yeah,
Boz
that's for
got
Cash,
Jake
and he was
both on
looking
the
fast in that
outside.
first heat. And he likes to run that top lane too.
Yes, sir. I think Dash is in a good spot here. Caleb going to run
He
him
did
wide.
get hit up the track. Hit
Oh.
up the track, absolutely.
3 wide for 2nd.
Ooh.
Caleb's going to love this. It's going to give him a chance to stretch his legs.
Jade beats it
Jacob
through.
and-
That's true.
Nice.
Dash for Cash, absolutely
Nice
falling
slide
off
job.
right now.
Wow, what a
How
move.
about Jade
Come
Burr
on,
up to
Jade.
second?
Come on, Jade.
Yep.
Oh,
You called
dashing
it.
the wall a little.
Oh, we got
Shake
one in the
there.
wall, it sounds like.
Here comes Marty Party.
Oh, Dash is going to get challenged now for fourth
It's
position.
3 wide.
Three wide.
Oh, it's going to get tight. Oh, we got a wreck.
Ooh, 26.
Almost
Oh, big
wrecked.
wreck.
Oh, there it is.
Big
Oh,
wreck.
that
Almost
big
saved
one
it.
at Bristol absolutely clogged the circuit. Oh my
38,
good grief.
51,
I think that's about
43.
like the 4th big
44.
one in this race.
Oh my God, what is
Out of
happening?
40, the 22.
What is happening?
That was not good.
Energos looked like he broke a toe link.
Okay,
Goddamn.
boys. I'm going to have to say whoever's got the best
Language.
short run car here. Yeah.
Yeah, how many laps? What's the lap count? We need a lap count here. Guys.
I think I'm going to be honest. I think Jade's gonna win this race.
It's looking like it.
Short run. I don't know.
We're gonna have what, probably
Well,
12 or 13 to go.
I don't know, because looking at it, you got Marty Party now up there as well.
I'm staying out. I'm
The
taking a
34
risk.
of Maj.
Well, see, some of these guys, E-Balls just pitted. And they were in
Yeah,
the
I
back,
like
so
the
then
call
they
to
ended
stay
up
out.
back to
I like the
Boss
call right
is-
here to stay out.
Nope, Boss is still in the back. Come on, E-Boss. Get back up there, buddy.
Caleb and Maggio on the front row, it looks like.
Yes.
Maggio finally gets to start on the top. I know he likes that top lane. We'll see what he can do here.
Jardy and Marty both pitted there.
I think Maggio's going to run away with it right here.
I believe so. How about Kevin up to third? Kevin up to
Caleb doesn't get into him here.
Down on the bottom.
CMS up to fourth.
Slight contact.
Oh,
And
caution. We
caution.
got a caution.
Caution.
Nate's got heavy damage.
DMS is up to fourth.
How about that? We're seeing some new players up at the front. And
Maggio has been so close to getting a win. So many weeks now.
Do you think this might be his night?
I think it is. I really do. I have high hopes for him, especially if he gets to start on the top again. I think he's going to roll that top pretty well.
Oh, he'll be on bottom on this one.
Oh, he will?
Because
he's the leader. That's right. Oh, that's right. We'll see.
I will say now that Caleb's gotten track position, he's looking really quick this race.
He is really strong right now.
Guys, do you see where I am?
No.
I'm in 6th.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Heck yeah,
Oh,
Hazzard.
good job.
I'm curious about the CMS and Hazzard. See what they can do. If they shuffle up in the front.
Here we go. Hazard, can we get a lap count?
Restart.
42.
Okay, 9 to go.
So, yep.
Nine coming to 8.
Ooh, Caleb's in the wall. Maggio's going to clear for the lead.
Maggio got the clear. Oh, big
wreck.
wreck.
Saved it.
Oh, man, huge pile up again in turn
And
4.
caution is out again. Maggio's still with the lead.
My lord.
I saved it, though.
Man.
C's got loose off the apron. He got me. Dang it.
This race is getting fun, boys.
I wasn't trying to call him out. I was just letting him know
We're
he got me.
gonna have
Should come
we're gonna have
to
about
four
five to go, I think.
Oh, brother.
I say it'll be 4.
This is either going to be an overtime or less than 5 to go restart.
It's gonna be five or so.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know if
saying
they made a
4.
lap. I think 4. I don't know if they completed the lap. It was close.
No, I'm calling 4. 4-3.
No,
It's going to be short.
5.
Okay.
I think 5. Well, I guess Hazard, you get to tell us when we go green.
Then 4.
That's true.
I'll be in the inside again.
I'm on board with Caleb.
No change in the top 4.
Here we go.
Yep, 4 to go.
Okay.
Ooh, Caleb holding strong on the outside.
Pushing and making a move for third.
CMS didn't get a good run there.
Ooh, Caleb is going to clear Maggio.
Here comes the 2 for second.
Sorry.
Oh, Kevin absolutely sent it on Maggio. Maggio into the wall. Maggio has wrecked into the inside wall.
They're crashing
And
again.
caution is out again.
That'll bring out
Huge
overtime.
pile up again. Somebody's upside down. Somebody is upside down. Who was that?
Well, boys, we see why the crowd is...
That was the 32.
38, 44.
I didn't get hit until after the incident.
Whew. Boys, we're headed to overtime again.
How about that? How about this, boys? The second overtime we start tonight.
And Kevin's up to 2nd. And look who's in 3rd, boys. Jardy. And Jade's in
Jardy.
4th.
Oh, Jardy and Jade both in the top 5.
Yes, I see Jade, yeah. Yep.
At least we'll gain a position.
Come on, Jade. What
This,
you got, team? What you got, boss?
This is going to
Never
get
mind.
fun now.
Well,
Let's get
Maggio
a
was
boss
really far
man.
back in the pack now. What a shame for him. Had a good run going there.
Yeah.
Joey stayed out.
Put me back on Jade.
It's going to be Caleb and Kevin on the front row here.
Green,
Jardy and
white
Jade.
checker, boys.
Jardy and Jade row 2. Here we go. 2 laps to go.
2 vets behind, right behind 2 new drivers.
I think Caleb is going to get it done right here.
Oh,
Jade
3
taking it
wide.
Jardy, 3 wide for second. Jardy on the inside, looking like he has some good pace here.
All right, boys. This time by
Coming to the white
Here
flag.
we go. White flat. Oh, they're wrecking in the back.
Oh, that might be it. Wait
All
for
Kevin
it.
has to do is hold it.
No caution.
Jade's gonna push.
Caleb's
Oh,
got it.
everybody is giving everybody the bumper right now.
He's blocking.
Jardy's going to set it right
Side
here.
bite. Here comes Jade around the outside.
Jade wall-riding!
He's gonna get it.
Oh, Caleb got it. Big wreck in the
Somebody
back.
is upside down.
16 is upside down.
Road wall.
18 allowed him no space after he hit the wall and come back.
Oh, wow.
What a run off turn 4 Jade got.
He centered pretty deep into 3. I think he bounced off the wall. And
so
I think,
the top 3
Hey, to be fair, Jay, brother,
is,
you did hit the wall, man. You totally video gamed that shit, brother. We all saw it.
The top 3 is Caleb, Jordy, and Jade.
Yes, sir.
Jade and Jordy got together.
Hey, it's okay, man. What a hell of a finish, though. Hell of a finish, guys.
Hey, that was worth staying up late for.
I agree. That was probably the best
awesome
race I called
finish.
so far of the 2 for sure.
That was the best finish of the truck season so far, in my opinion.
Hey, you know what? I got my first top 15 finish.
Had a boy.
Good job.
Hazzard.
I'm not too
job,
upset
everybody.
about it. I mean, I was in the top 5 all night.
Considering how that race went, I think everybody should just be happy to get out of here in one piece.
Drake, what did Jade say right there? I didn't hear it.
I didn't catch it.
What are we doing for post race
Who all
here?
is going to be interviewed tonight?
Can we ask Jade if we can add all 3?
Marty and Caleb in for
Hey,
interviews.
Mentum with the fastest lap in the second race, so he did have some strong pace there.
Oh, so we're just doing the winners, okay?
Yo, Marty too?
Just Marty and Caleb.
10-4.
Okay.
All right, you guys can take care of that. I'll just
really
hang out.
wrong. Not doing everyone else.
Oh, not my call.
Apparently not.
Yeah, well, maybe the time.
Yeah, it would take a long time to do, like, what, 6 people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd take quite a while.
And we're going to have a long night ahead of us, Advent.
Don't remind me.
I'm not leaving, Grant. I'm here to help.
Hey, I have a question for you guys real quick.
I probably got an answer.
Go ahead.
Would it be possible for me to potentially look into getting an admin role with you guys?
I would
Or
talk
what would
to
I have to do to do
talk
that?
to Jade about that.
You have to talk
Okay.
to Jade.
I got you. I appreciate it. I'll look into
What? Can I ask you a question? What role in particular? I'm just curious. Which role?
it doesn't matter.
Discord,
I mean,
Discord, YouTube, what?
it's probably more like a Discord type of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Specifically in calling like incidents and such, you know.
Yeah, after the stream, talk to him.
Speaking of which, here's the driver of 3rd.
Hey, Jade.
Hi.
That was a fun little race. That was a fun night of racing, I thought.
Well, you should be happy you were in the booth and not on the track.
Well, after
fatal
watching
trucks are
destroyed.
Yeah, they're going to the damn scrapyard. they're not even going back to the fatal shop.
We saw you fighting hard there at the end of the closing laps there, Jade. You and Jordy both against the 2 guys in front of you. It was a good race at the end, man. It really was.
No, it just sucks, I got it a little hot, and I tried to arc it in closer, and I got a little tap in the front end, and it just went to the wall, and I was like, well, I got put here, so we're just going to run it into the wall and hope for the best. And I almost got it off the outside, but I guess Caleb got tight, and I don't really know what happened on his end, but
It looked like he squeezed you from my POV.
For mine, it looked like
I wasn't going to say that over the stream, but if you're going to say it, then yeah. I thought I was put in the wall again.
I thought Jordy got underneath him and they hooked and they was pushing up, but I'm not sure.
I call that turn 4, checkered flags, waving. Do what you got to do.
Definitely go back and look at it because I just
fully
clipped
admitted
it.
that he put me in the wall.
Which time? The first time or the second time?
The second time coming to the line.
Yep, that was obvious.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what happened. All I know is the front end went away, and I was like, whatever, I guess.
Went for a fun little ride in the middle of 3 and 4.
Went for a fun little ride, bounced around off the wall, and yeah.
Kept your foot in it.
Did you guys interview the winners for both races yet?
Oh yeah, we're waiting on them.
We're waiting on them.
Okay.
Were they added?
Hopefully.
Were they
Because I hadn't added them yet.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Party and
because I was doing other things at the time too.
Oh, well, we can worry about them other things afterwards.
And,
Caleb.
Caleb.
I got Marty. I don't have Caleb though.
I don't have Caleb added. That's why I was taking me a while to get him.
I was gonna say I have Caleb.
Oh, you get it?
No, Jade, you can take care of it.
I got it.
So I need to remind. I need to remember to send him a friend request when he gets in.
So, Jade, before we start interviews, I'm assuming long night ahead in the NASCAR hauler?
Yeah.
Yay!
First race went fine. The second one's where everything broke down.
And we wanted to invert the field. Why again? For chaos, just like that.
You can ask Grant. That was Grant. I just kind of went with it. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Jay, what you didn't know is I was sitting there and I got to looking at the second time I'd made the lobby. The one that y'all actually got added in was the third version.
Nice. Cool. Trying to get Caleb
what
here
about
real
Caleb?
quick. Go ahead and talk to Marty.
All right, we're here with the winner of Race 1, Marty Party. Hey, man, congrats. Win number 2 for you on the season. How's that make you feel?
It's win number 3, actually, but...
oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was going to say... No, it was good. We had a fast truck for both races. Just it's hard going through the field and getting through everyone, but the first one we were able to kind of space ourselves, and we got some good points for D for C, and I think we were 1-2 in the first, and Caleb got a good win there in the second one, so overall a very, very good night.
I was going to say, that was a strong night for your team in general, I thought. And that's definitely going to help in team points. But looking at you, as a driver, you missed a couple races early on in the season. So, I mean, when you did show up, I know Chicago didn't exactly go great, but boy, since then you've been on a tear, my guy.
Yeah, no, actually, I'd like to forget Chicago happened, but no, I was gonna say, it's been good. Dash has given us good trucks, and we've been working well as a team, trying to figure out during the week what kind of strategy and how we want to operate. So, no, it's been good, and we're looking forward to. I think we got Vegas next week, and we're looking forward to try to catch some of those fatal trucks in the point standings.
Anybody else have anything to add?
I hope you don't catch us on the fatal point standings.
yeah, man. Well, hey, Marty, man, great job tonight. You were super strong both races. I just want to say good job to you, man.
Yeah, thanks. No, I was
fun to
gonna say
watch.
again, thanks to you guys again for streaming and putting this all on. It's always fun, and I'm sure today it was very entertaining, that second race.
Oh, it was entertaining.
Yeah, it's always fun watching you race, man. Always.
Yeah, so thank you again, and again, congrats, Caleb, on that second win, and have a good night, you guys.
Yes, sir.
You too.
Now, speaking of Caleb, his second win ever in this series. How about it coming at Bristol? Hard fought battle with Jade Burr at the end. Tell us how it went for you. Yeah, you were fighting really hard for trying to get the win. So it seemed, I wanted to ask you, was your truck seemed very loose all night. What was your idea or like intention to try to win here tonight at Bristol? Let's move over to Matt.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, second win of the season. I know the season didn't exactly start out great for you, but you got that 2 wins now. You think perhaps you got a little momentum going forward now to finish out the rest of this regular season? Well, I mean, if this season has proved anything, it's that anything can happen. So I wish you the best of luck, the rest of the season, and big time congrats on getting that win tonight.
Yeah, I just want to say, Caleb, you're definitely not somebody that I was expecting, to do so well going into this. But it's awesome to see you, pull that basically out of your butt at the end there. So good job, man. Really good job, honestly. Yeah, it seemed like it was going to be a race between you and Maggio at the end there, and then I think Maggio got put in the wall or something, so kind of opened up the door there for you. So. Yeah, he had a really good run going. It's unfortunate. Yep. Yeah.
I think Maggio was saying that same thing.
He was, yep. Yeah, there were a lot of wrecks tonight. Man, we had somebody flip over the dang pit road wall.
Somebody flipped at the finish line too, Drake.
That was Marty.
I've seen Gar upside down as well.
Yep, he sure did, bro. Hey, it almost worked for him. It would have worked for him if he didn't get put in the wall there at the end. It was really close.
Hey, but it's like you said, you're coming off forward, checkered flags waving. Maybe I got a little tight, maybe I didn't. Who's to say?
Well, at Bristol,
it's just Bristol racing.
You got to expect anything. You got to come in expecting to, just try to get what you can get, almost like a restrictor plate race, man.
Yeah.
If something bad happens, it's nothing you can do. Just try to recover.
That's pretty much it.
But yeah, an amazing race.
I think we're about ready to wrap up.
I think so. I thought it was an entertaining night for sure. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, especially that
sure.
second race.
Definitely something to watch. Congratulations again to both the winners tonight. Jade, as a question to you as owner of the league, how did you feel like the invert play that we had tonight kind of work out?
It didn't, it wasn't, a lot of these things I've learned as a league owner that you just need to expect the worst thing to happen. Yeah. And then if the worst thing doesn't happen, then okay. So, what I think we should do in the future is that we should only invert the people who were on the lead lap.
Okay.
And not do a full field invert.
Yeah.
And then that way
fair.
the guys that were lapped down because of, whatever A, B, and C, they're at the back already. And not up front as a as a roadblock, basically. Because I feel that was a lot of the issues. You had the guys that were at the back that should have been there because they're learning, and not up front leading because that throws them into this whole thing of they're not used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree 100% with that.
If we do this, we should do it as lead lap only invert, then where you finished after that, if you were a lap down. Now, granted, that would have screwed me because I was 2 laps down at the end of the first race.
Yep.
I'm just happy that my Discord was muted because I was hot. I was hot in the Fatal Chat tonight, just so we're all aware.
Yeah, you've had a rough couple of days, haven't you, buddy?
Yeah, it hasn't, it hasn't fruitioned the way that I thought this week was going to go. I was feeling really good about yesterday, and, well, we saw how yesterday went for me.
It didn't go much better for me either, though.
Then tonight, I was so... because Bristol is my favorite track. I love Bristol. I love racing Bristol. It is my absolute favorite track. And to have the 2 results that I did and be as close as I was, and it just me not have an actual chance to show what my truck could do. It bothered me a lot, and I don't think Bristol's one of those tracks that maybe we should not do a doubleheader at, and just do the one race, let it run its one race, and maybe we can pick another track to do a doubleheader at. But all in all, tonight, Bristol was it was typical Bristol fashion. I actually ran a lot of Bristol on iRacing last week, and tell you what, it's quite nice when someone wrecks and they're done, or they're running 40 below the race pace, and they're just slowing out of the way after they wrecked. It's quite nice.
Hey man, I love getting damage at Bristol because it just makes the car drive better, man. Less speed through the corners, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
Sometimes.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Man.
But all in all,
something else to...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go. It's good.
Okay, so Drake had also brought up something else as well. You know, with these races being as short as what they were tonight, he had thought of possibly, doing like a 25 for the first and then maybe even like a 50% for the second.
Mm-hmm.
Could that be something that we also look into maybe doing in the future as well?
Yeah, it could be something we could really look into in the future, something we can figure out.
I'll tell you what I think. You know what would be good? Is if you did it just like they do it in real life, and you do a heat race, just like you guys do normally, and do like a heat race that was about 50 laps, and then have the feature be like a 100-lap race. I feel like that would have worked well for tonight.
Maybe we could have did something like that. The thing with hindsight is that it's always going to be 2020. We're always going to know, what we should have done or what we did or what we could have done. And it's just one of those things where I'm happy we don't have to make another schedule for NASCAR until November or December.
For the Cup Series,
we can see. Go ahead.
I want to talk to you about that too, Jade. Would you mind if I helped you a little bit with making the Cup schedule?
I don't mind. We are going to be running a development series as like the second NASCAR series.
Yeah.
And it's going to rotate through the different series, so I'm going to want them to kind of mix. So, we have some guys, or not mix. I want them to kind of represent, or not represent, but be a mirror of the other. Now, granted, there's going to be tracks where we run in development that we can't run in Cup. But, yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't mind. I always, I like taking the driver's opinion into it. Normally, I post the schedule as a draft first, and then if the drivers have they kind of say, hey, let's do this instead. And I'm like, okay. We kind of mix it up a little bit, kind of see what they want to race. That's something definitely we can look into. But
I also have a proposal myself.
Yeah.
I was thinking, since you guys, we haven't done the Dirt series in quite some time, maybe we can use it for like new talent. Like in search of new talent, have them run a Dirt series.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean this is something else we can talk about. I know personally, if we run a Dirt series, I might want to run it myself because I like the dirt cars on here.
I don't.
They're not quite like iRacing, but tell you what, those
ain't gonna be nothing like the World of Outlaws either.
No, honest to God, that's what I'm waiting for. We got. I was talking with Alex Van Evie before the race. Him and I were doing a little practice, and 6 days. 6 days until it's in our hands, and I couldn't be more excited to run my favorite sprint car driver, James McFadden. So I'm real excited for that. We're real excited. That's probably going to be our premier dirt series, is World of Outlaws. Not sure what day it's going to be on quite yet. So.
Oh well.
Anyway, we can definitely talk about it and figure it out.
Yep.
Anyway, let's wrap it up. So, thank y'all so much.
Hauler.
Yeah, we got a long night ahead of us. So much.
Yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Worldwide Racing League for this doubleheader at Bristol. Next week, where are we heading to?
Next week is
Ooh, Las Vegas.
Thank God.
We're gonna be excited for Las Vegas.
I'm glad we're gonna get out of weird tracks.
Yeah.
I want us to go back to some ovals, get everyone spaced out a little bit, calm everyone down, because this schedule's been real tough to start the year. So it's going to calm down over the next few weeks, so we can breathe a little bit. Then if we look at the playoffs, that's what's the real thing is, like, the playoffs are actually pretty calm for the Truck Series. You know, Michigan, Dover, Kansas, Indy Oval, and Homestead. They're pretty big tracks, and they're quite nice to run. We are running the Indy Oval the day after my birthday, so I'll be excited for that race. But, yeah.
Anyway,
we'll be crowning the truck champion, and then we'll be having a Hall of Fame later that week, so it'll be pretty good.
Don't forget about the Xfinity champion the day after.
No, I mean, well, we're talking trucks right now. We're not talking Xfinity. I don't care about the Busch Series.
I was gonna say it's Tuesday nights. We're worried about trucks, not Busch.
Yeah, I'll worry about I'll worry about Busch tomorrow night when you guys are doling in the desert.
Exactly.
Anyways, so for Keith Ayers, Jade Bird, Mr. Drake,
Yep.
Matt Parkhurst, and Scorpius and Grant. I'm Hazzard County. We'll see you all next weekend when we hit the desert at Las Vegas. And remember, keep going worldwide, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Busch race at Phoenix.